A good Chodesh. In today's halacha, we're going to discuss the bracha of Sheasah. So as we know, when we light the Chanukah candles, daily we recite two blessings. One blessing is Asher Kedishanu Mitzvah Tzivanu Lahadlik Ner Chanukah, which is a blessing that goes on the mitzvah of lighting candles. And the second blessing is Sheasah Nissim Laviseinu Bayam Mehem Bizman Hazeh. What is the meaning of the second blessing? So that is a thanksgiving blessing to Hashem for the miracle that occurred on that night, as every single day a new miracle occurred, that another day's worth of candles lit miraculously. There's an interesting discussion in Paiskim, and it's disputed amongst Rishonim with regards to whether the blessing of Sheasah Nissim is similar to the obligation of lighting candles, meaning as follows. Do we say that just like the obligation to light candles is per household, and therefore if a household member wasn't present, they're yetzer the mitzvah when the father of the house lit the candles, and the same applies to the bracha of Sheasah Nissim? Or do we say that the bracha of Sheasah Nissim is an obligation on every individual to recite, and therefore if an individual did not hear the blessing of Sheasah Nissim while the candles were lit, he would have to say his own bracha upon seeing the Chanukah candles? So this matter is disputed amongst Rishonim, and it's actually brought down the halacha in two contradictory rulings in the Shulchanaruchharav. In one halacha, in chapter 676.3, it is ruled like the opinion that states that the blessing of Sheasah Nissim is a house obligation, and thus when the father of the home recites the bracha, everyone is yetzer, even those that aren't present. However, in 677.3, the Mechaber rules, like the opinions of Rishonim, the Mordechai, and others, that it's an individual obligation, and if a person didn't hear, even though they were yetzer Chanukah candles with the father of the home, with their father lighting, or with their husband lighting, but the bracha Sheasah Nissim, they're not yetzer. So practically this matter is discussed in length in many different achreinim, and the final ruling that's given is brought also in the Mishnah Berurah, and the Kaf HaChaim, is that Safik brachas lahakil, since there's a machlekes regarding a bracha, so you have to be lenient and not recite the bracha. But nonetheless, from this we understand the greatness and importance of being present during a Chanukah lighting in order to be yetzer and hear the bracha of Sheasah Nissim, not enter into a doubt. For this reason, one who is unable to make it to the lighting that is occurring in their home, due to the father wants to light on time, and the daughter or the wife is coming home late, etc., and he doesn't want to wait, then they should at least place an effort to be present at a different lighting in which they will hear the bracha of Sheasah Nissim and be yetzer with them. According to all opinions, it's ruled in Shulchanaruch that if one will not be lighting Chanukah candles that night, and he's not being yetzer with anyone else, meaning, such as an individual that does not have a Chanukah menorah, which is a rare occurrence in today's time, but if it occurs, and his wife or family is not lighting for him at home, such as he is single and lives alone, then in such a case, upon him seeing a Chanukah menorah that is lit, he is to recite the bracha of Sheasah Nissim, as the recital of this bracha is independent on the mitzvah of lighting candles. Nonetheless, as we said before, if someone is lighting on his behalf and he's yetzer with them, then it's disputed whether he's also yetzer the bracha of Sheasah Nissim. This same halacha also applies for a guest that was mishtatif b'pruta, that paid some money towards the Baal Bayis to join the Baal Bayis' lighting. Then the chatchila, he has to be present during the lighting in order to be yetzer all the brachas. And if he's not present, then it's a machlekes if he was yetzer the bracha of Sheasah Nissim, and as we said before, you should try to hear it at a different lighting in order to hear the bracha from him. Another interesting discussion is regarding a ger. Can a ger say the bracha of Sheasah Nissim laviseinu? As the truth is, the miracle didn't occur to his fathers. In fact, it could be that was because of his fathers we needed a miracle. So how can he say Sheasah Nissim laviseinu? So because of this, the Kitzur Shulchanarach rules that a ger is to say the bracha of Sheasah Nissim li Yisrael, that Hashem made a miracle to the Jewish people. However, other places can conclude that even a ger say the bracha of Sheasah Nissim laviseinu, as once he converts, he's considered part of the Jewish family. So rules the Igrus of the Rambam, the Eila Shabbos, and many other poskim, and so is the final halacha.